Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Success Supplements. So today in this video I will be sharing 10 life lessons. Lesson number 1. Do what you love to do. Now don't get this wrong with doing only the things that make you happy. I want you to think about your family members. I know sometimes we argue or sometimes we have misunderstandings. We aren't happy all the time, but at the end of the day, it's love that makes us forget all the negativity and helps us overcome all the obstacles along the way. So don't expect that you will always be happy in doing what you love to do. And at the end of the day, even though there will be thousands of reasons for you to stop doing what you love to do, there will be one reason to keep going, and that's love. Lesson number 2. Don't expect life to be fair. It was biased and it always will be. Yes, life is unfair. Some people are born with silver spoons, while the others are born in the slums. But the one thing that is fair is that we all have 24 hours every day, so it all comes to how efficiently we use our time. And yes, if you manage to pull yourself out from all the hard obstacles and challenges along the way, then you have an advantage of getting significantly more respect from others and also more appreciation from yourself. Nobody respects the person who just cruise by on easy mode, not even by themselves. Lesson number 3. You cannot have a voice without criticisms. No matter what you do, how you do, when you do, or where you do, one or the other person will always have a problem. I really like the story of the man, the wife, the donkey, and the critics. So there was once a man, a woman, and a donkey just traveling by, and while on their way, they encountered a few people. Then one of the men said, clueless people, they don't even know how to ride a donkey. So the couple decided to ride the donkey instead. While on their way, they encountered a few more people. Which one of them said, "What a wicked couple, they have no mercy to the animal." So the man decided to let only her woman ride the donkey. Then the people said, "What a stupid man, he should ride because he is the boss of the family." So the man decided to take her woman out and ride by himself. Then the people said, "What a selfish man, he should be kind to his wife." So finally, the couple decided to carry the donkey instead. Then the people laughed at them, saying how stupid they are. So the moral of the story here is that you cannot please everybody. Whatever you do, people will always criticize you. So just do what you believe is right and don't be distracted by criticisms. Lesson number 4. Make your own bed. I know we all want to do the great things in our life that will make people admire us and honor us. But know that in order to do the great things in our life, we must first do the small things correct. Think about playing a video game. We first beat the small and the weaker enemies, then we face the boss who is much stronger and bigger at the end. So this same thing applies in our lives as well. So if you're a type of person who don't make your bed or clean your own room on a daily basis like I used to be, I urge you to start from today. When you do the little things right, it gives you a sense of pride and motivation, which is the game changer when it comes to doing the great things. You will be amazed by how organized you become just by making your own bed right from the first day itself. Lesson number 5. Visit your family or friends when they are at the hospital. I think the true act of friendship comes when we are at our worst time. I have friends whom I hardly talk with, maybe once in a year. But whenever they need me, I don't ignore them, and so do they. So it is okay not to always chit chat with your friend, even if there is nothing wrong with that. But the point here is to be with your friends when they are at their worst times. Lesson number 6. Take risks. Yes, especially if you are in your early 20s. Because it is during this time the decisions you take is going to determine who you become in the future. And this is also the time when you start to get very much matured and explore many things. Moreover, you have your parents with you, so even if you don't succeed at something, you have them. They will help you financially and find other ways to help you out. So take risks in your early 20s and don't keep them for your 30s or 40s because then you will have your own family to provide. Lesson number 7. If you want to cry, take a tissue, not your phone. Whenever people go to concert or any other social gatherings with their friends or families, I see tons of people holding up their phone, recording the experience and putting in their social media. The purpose of going to the concert is to enjoy the music, to feel the energy in the room and to have fun with your friends. You are not there to make highlights to show off people that you have a life. And also, you are not the only one to go to events like this and record it. Nowadays, almost everyone does it, and so there is nothing special anymore. You are not impressing anyone. So just put down your phone and enjoy the moment. You will start to feel much happier when you do this because it is merely impossible to relive that moment just by watching it on a screen. Lesson number 8. Don't be fooled by social media. How would you feel if you are in a room with tons of people eating all the delicious food and you, on the other hand, is just there looking at them with nothing? You see, the thing about social media nowadays is that people uses it just to show off. They don't actually live an amazing life as their social media shows it. So don't let social media bombard your mind or else you'll start to feel insecure. Lesson number 9. Learn to say no. I know we as humans don't want to hurt someone's hope, especially our loved ones. But also, we cannot agree with them all the time. So instead of saying yes, that will make him or her happy for a short period of time, learn to say no. It is not about being selfish, but if you know you can't do it for them, don't give them false hope, and most importantly, don't waste their time. Lesson number 10, and this is personally my favorite lesson. Don't give a shit. You see, the thing about most of us is that we aim for perfection, and our perfection is not always perfect for many people out there. So instead of worrying about what other people will think or say, just don't give a shit and move on. Well, there are plenty of life lessons, but in this video, I have just mentioned a few. Maybe in the future, I will be making more similar to this. So if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned.